This is the video lesson for English 1B, and the assignment is 4.03 Context and Connotation. So I'm going to start by showing you how to find that assignment. You go to Modules on the left hand side and click on that, and then it's going to open up this page, and this is where you will find all of the reading and the quizzes and everything that you need to do. So every time you see one that has that little chain next to it, that means that's a reading assignment. You need to make sure you read every single page. If it has a Q next to it, that's a quiz, and if it has a little paper with an A+, that means that it's a writing assignment. So we're going to start here by clicking on the 4.03 Context and Connotation link, and that's going to open up the page. Or, well, it opens up the lesson. Okay, so this is the lesson here, 4.03, and this first page is the introduction. And you can see here it says page 1 of 9. That means that there are 9 pages that you need to read. And you can go forward to the next page by clicking on this arrow in the right-hand corner, top right-hand corner. And if you need to go back for some reason, you would click the one that points left. I'm going to scroll down here a little bit so we can see it better. And you see here that there are 2 little things right here that you need to do. So you need to select this and hit submit and then go to the second page. And on every page, make sure that you read every single part. This, I'm going to say it over and over again because it is so important. So many students skip the reading and then they don't know the stuff, and they ask me, I don't know about that. How do I answer the question? Like, well, did you do the reading? What reading? Where's that? Okay, so make sure you do all of the reading. So we're going to move forward, and I'm not necessarily going to show you every page of the reading, but know that you need to read every page, all the parts. Now, the assignment is about context and connotation, so here on page 2, you're going to read about context, and again, make sure you scroll all the way down so that you see the whole page, and when you're done reading that, you can see it's short, you'll just go to the next page. Pages 3 and 4, which I'm not going to show you, but they also talk about context, so make sure that you read all of that and do all the stuff that it tells you to do. And when you get to page 5, you're going to start to look at connotation. You cannot understand connotation without having a grasp on denotation as well, so it is going to talk about both of those things, so make sure that you do read all of that and then go to the next page. After you've read all of the pages dealing with context and connotation, you're going to come to page 9, and the last page of the lesson is always where you get the information on the assessment. So this page 9, so this is the 4.03 assessment, and it says read an article. So you're going to read an excerpt from this article here, and you're going to actually click on that, and it's going to open up the article for you. So it says Malawai windmill boy with big fans, and so it's really short. You can see really short. So just make sure that you read that because that's what your writing is going to be about. And then it says step 2, things to do when reading. Track where you needed to look at the context carefully to find the meaning. Identify 3 words where context seemed to help you understand the meaning of what you were reading. So it's talking about in that article. Write out these words and the context that helped you. Now look up dictionary definitions for your 3 words. How did you do? Which words had positive connotation? Did you see words in the excerpt that have really positive connotations? Write out 5 words that made you feel good about William Kamkawaba's story. Number 3, or step 3, what to submit. Reflect on the new tools for reading more effectively. Write a paragraph with no fewer than 5 sentences, and I will add to that at least 500 words, explaining how, 100 words, 5 sentences, 100 words. Sorry, I hope I didn't freak you out for a second. Let's start again. Write a paragraph with no fewer than 5 sentences, 100 words, explaining how your reading has improved using clues from context and understanding connotation. Be sure you give specific examples. Your paragraph should include the 3 words that you understood from context clues and 5 words that had the positive connotations for you. And then you're going to submit that to the Dropbox. I also want you to include the step 2. I would like to see your process. So include step 2 and step 3, the paragraph with 100 words at least, in the Dropbox. But let's take a look at how to get to the Dropbox. First you click on Modules. Then you scroll down to our assignment, which is 4.3 Context and Connotation, and click on that. And then here you'll click on Submit Assignment. And here you can either select the file to attach, or you can go here to Text Entry and write it in or copy paste it. Thank you.